Ever stared at a growing stack of invoices, wondering if there was a magic button to just make payroll happen? I mean, you're using Acuity scheduling, right? It's your digital backbone, the place where appointments are booked, clients are managed, and your business hums along. But then, there's that nagging question. Can it handle the other big headache, the one that keeps you up at night, payroll? Let's be real, running a business is a juggling act. You're trying to balance client satisfaction, marketing, and the ever-present mountain of administrative tasks. And payroll? That's a mountain with its own weather system, full of compliance, taxes, and the sheer terror of getting it wrong. One missed payment, one incorrect tax filing, and you're looking at penalties, unhappy employees, and a whole lot of stress. You're likely here because you've seen Acuity handle your scheduling like a champ. You've probably thought, if it can do this, surely it can do that? You've maybe even poked around the settings, hoping to find a hidden payroll tab. Or maybe you've just Googled it, landing right here. So, let's cut to the chase. Does Acuity scheduling do payroll? The short answer, and unfortunately for some, is no. Acuity scheduling, in its core functionality, does not offer built-in payroll processing. It's designed primarily for appointment scheduling, client management, and related tasks. It excels at what it does, but payroll isn't within its scope. Now, before you click away in disappointment, let's unpack this a bit. Why is this important? And what are your alternatives? Because understanding the limitations of your tools is just as crucial as understanding their strengths. Think about it. Acuity is fantastic for automating the front end of your business. It streamlines bookings, sends reminders, and manages your availability. But payroll is a whole different beast. It involves complex calculations, tax withholdings, direct deposits, and compliance with ever-changing regulations. It's a specialized function that requires dedicated software and expertise. Imagine trying to use a screwdriver to hammer a nail. You could probably make it work, but it's going to be messy, inefficient, and potentially damaging. That's kind of what trying to force Acuity into a payroll role would be like. So why doesn't Acuity do payroll? Well, it boils down to focus. Acuity's developers have honed in on creating a top-tier scheduling platform. Adding payroll would mean diverting resources from their core competency, potentially diluting the quality of their primary service. But that doesn't leave you stranded. You're not stuck manually calculating wages and cutting paper checks. The good news is that there are plenty of excellent payroll solutions available, many of which integrate seamlessly with other business tools you might be using. Let's talk about some of your options. You have dedicated payroll software like Gusto, QuickBooks Payroll, and ADP. These platforms are designed specifically for payroll processing, offering features like automatic tax calculations, direct deposit, and compliance management. They handle the nitty-gritty details, freeing you up to focus on growing your business. These platforms often integrate with accounting software, which is crucial for maintaining accurate financial records. And, in some cases, they can even integrate with scheduling tools, although directly with Acuity, the integration is often more about exporting data than a seamless two-way street. Here's the thing about payroll. Accuracy is paramount. Even small errors can lead to significant problems. That's why using a dedicated payroll service is often the best choice. They handle the complexities of payroll, ensuring that your employees are paid correctly and that you remain compliant with all applicable laws and regulations. Consider this: you're a salon owner. You use Acuity to manage appointments for your stylists. You have a team of 5, each with different pay rates and hours. Now, imagine trying to manually calculate their wages, withhold taxes, and generate pay stubs. It's a recipe for headaches and potential errors. Instead, you could use a payroll service. You simply input the hours worked, and the software handles the rest. It calculates wages, taxes, and deductions, generates pay stubs, and even files your payroll taxes. This frees up valuable time and reduces the risk of errors. Now, you might be thinking, but I'm a small business. Do I really need a dedicated payroll service? The answer is, it depends. Even if you're a solo entrepreneur, you might still need to pay yourself a salary and handle taxes. And as your business grows, the complexities of payroll will only increase. Think of it as an investment. While there's a cost associated with using a payroll service, it can save you time, money, and stress in the long run. By outsourcing payroll, you can focus on what you do best, running your business. Let's get practical. How do you choose a payroll service? First, consider your needs. How many employees do you have? What are your payroll requirements? Do you need features like direct deposit or tax filing? Next, research different payroll providers. Read reviews, compare pricing, and look for features that are important to you. Many providers offer free trials so you can test out the software before committing. Integration is also key. While direct integration with Acuity might be limited, ensure that your payroll service integrates with your accounting software and other business tools. This will streamline your workflow and reduce the need for manual data entry. And remember, compliance is crucial. Choose a payroll service that stays up to date with the latest tax laws and regulations. This will help you avoid costly penalties and ensure that you remain compliant. Now, let's loop back to Acuity. While it doesn't do payroll, it's still a valuable tool for your business. You can use it to track employee hours, manage appointments, and generate reports. This data can then be exported and used in your payroll software. For example, you can use Acuity to track the hours worked by your employees. You can then export this data as a CSV file and import it into your payroll software. This eliminates the need for manual time tracking and reduces the risk of errors. While a direct, seamless integration between Acuity and a payroll platform might be something to hope for in the future, the current workaround of exporting data is efficient. With that said, thanks for watching, and until next time.